Hello, dear students. How are you? I hope that you are all fine for today. This is Miss Isra Saad from Science Team at New Generation Language School. Our session for today, inshallah, we are going to talk about the dangers of electricity. So, first, we are going to talk about the benefits or uses of electricity in our daily life. We can use electricity for cooking food and preserving it cold. Number two, it's used to light our houses, factories, streets. Number three, it's used in operating some machines such as radio, televisions, washing machines, and toys. Again, so benefits or uses of electricity in our daily life. Number one, it's used to cook food and preserve it cold. Number two, it is used to light our houses, factories, and streets. Number three, it's used in operating some machines such as radios, televisions, washing machines, and toys. And you know that, my friends, materials are divided into two are divided according to their conductivity of electricity into electric conductors and electric insulators. So first we are going to talk about the electric conductors. They are materials that allow the flow of electricity through them. Again, they are materials that allow the flow of electricity through them. For example, water and all metals such as iron, copper, aluminum, lead, and any metals. Okay, when the electric conductors are connected to the electric circuit, they close the circuit and allow the electric current to flow through the circuit. Okay, and don't forget this information. They close the circuit and allow the electric current to flow through the circuit. And now we're gonna talk about the electric insulators. They are materials that don't or do not allow the flow of electricity through them. It's so easy. They are materials that do not allow the flow of electricity through them. For example, wood, plastic, rubber, clothes, and glass. When the electric insulators are connected to the electric circuit, they make the circuit open. Okay, open, not close. So in the electric insulators, open, and in the electric conductors, close. Okay, so the electric current can't flow through the circuit. So we have two types of materials. Number one, electric conductors, and number two, electric insulators. And now it's your turn, and this question for Farah. Complete. Electric conductors are, and you have 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, super Farah. Clap your hands for Farah. You're amazing. And now we're gonna talk about the dangers of electricity. Dangers of electricity. Dangers resulted from the improper use of electricity are direct injuries and indirect injuries. So we have direct and indirect. So first we're going to talk about the direct, such as fire resulting from electricity or electric fire, electric shock, electric burn. Again, electric fire, electric shock, electric burns. And indirect injuries, like injuries that resulted from falling from the top of a ladder due to the electric shock. So now we are going to talk about electric fires. Electric fires, they are fires that occur as a result of an increase in the temperature of electric machines. And now we are going to talk about the reasons of electric fires. So first, placing an electric machine that generates heat as electric iron, electric heater, and spotlight close to some flammable materials as furniture or carpet. Okay, number two, plugging more than one machine to one socket that causes electric overload. So the wire heat up, causing fires. Okay, and number three, not disconnecting the electric current from the electric machine that generate heat after use, which causing an increase in the temperature of the machine, causing fires. Super. So, what is the meaning of electric fires? And this question for Mustafa. Yes, thank you, Mustafa. You're amazing. Excellent. And now we are going to talk about the electric shock. Number two, electric shock. It's one of dangers of electricity that occurs due to passing the electric current through the human body. So, we are going to talk about the reasons of the electric shock. Number one, a part of your body touching or touches an uninsulated wire that has electric current, and another part of your body touches the ground. Number two, a part of your body touches a non insulated wire that has an electric current, while another part of your body touches a material connecting electricity and connected to the ground. And finally, number three, you touch two non-insulated wires that have electric current, as you see in this picture. So all these points are from the reasons of the electric shock. Super. And number three, we are going to talk about the electric burns. They are burns that resulted from electricity and cause the damage of the body tissues. And now we are going to talk about the reasons of electric burns. Number one, a part of your body touches a source of electricity current directly. So, in this case, the electric burn happens as a result of the electric shock. Number two, a part of your body touches fire or spark resulting from the electric fire. Number three, a part of your body touches an electric machine that generates heat as electric iron, electric heater. So, we talked about three important direct injuries such as electric fires, electric shock, electric burn. So, electric fires, they are fires that occurs as a result of increasing in the temperature of the electric machines. But electric shock is one of dangers of electricity that occurs due to passing the electric current through the human body. And finally, the electric burns, they are burns that resulted from electricity and cause the damage of the body tissues. Okay, and now it's your turn. And this question for Muhammad Amr. Compare between the reasons of the electric burns and the electric fires. And you have 10 seconds, but you will start from now. Excellent, super Muhammad Amr, you're amazing. Excellent. And now we're going to talk about how can we deal with electricity. Number one, don't place flammable materials as furniture, clothes, and paper close to the electric machines that generates heat as electric iron and electric heater. Number two, do not place several connections in the same sockets as you see in this picture. Okay, super. And number 3, don't insert a metallic object in the socket, as nail, metallic wire, or non-insulating screwdriver. Number 4, do not touch the electric machines that are connected to the electric current with the wet hand, as you see in this picture. And finally, don't play with the electric connections, as you see in the last picture. So, all this information help us to deal with the electricity. And I think that's enough for today. And thank you so much. See you later. Goodbye.